Salute and welcome to the podcast. I'm your host, Urban. Soft guy era has strike again. Soft guy era has strike again, y'all. This time with this modern day woman. She is going to tell us a story about a encounter that she had with this soft guy. So without further ado, y'all, let's go ahead and jump into this content. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button as you come into the lounge. Without further ado, let's get it, y'all.
This drizzle movement is getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand. Against my better judgment, I went on Bumble.
She said that she went on Bumble. That was her first mistake. Mm-mm-mm.
I connected with a guy. We were having great conversations. We talked a few times. We made a plan to go out and have lunch. The day of, I'm getting ready. He hits me up and he's like, so I'm in the mood for seafood. Do you like seafood? I'm like, yeah, I like seafood.
Okay, that's the normal play that the guys run. We know a lot of modern day women love seafood, preferably y'all want snow crabs. No lie. So yeah, that's a good little play he did on her.
What?
But continue.
He like, okay, well then we should go to this restaurant. I don't even remember the name of it because we ain't go.
She said that they did not go.
That's bullshit.
But anyways, we should go to this restaurant, and I know you paying for the lunch. Drizzle.
He said, I know you paying for the lunch, drizzle.
What?
Shoot. Hey.
God damn.
I let her continue.
No, I know I'm hanging up in your fucking face. Clicky.
Not clicky.
God damn.
Because you gotta be a drizzle fool if you think you gotta be a whole different level of sassy to use the word drizzle. I don't give a damn if it's misting outside. If rain is coming out the sky, you better not even say it's drizzling. Because I'm gonna walk away. Drizzle. No, I'm not going. And that's for drizzle, for shizzle, my nizzle. Fucking fool.
See, here's the thing about this, guys. Like usual, these type of modern day women, they always resort back to try to emasculate a dude, meaning that since he's have a certain expectation of the relationship, that means that he's sassy. That means that he's the opposite of drizzle. That means that he's weak. That means that he's gay, and all these other things that these women love doing. These modern day women love doing. They love saying this all the time. To be honest with you, so far I don't see anything what was wrong with it. So he just asked a simple question like, "Hey, are you gonna pay for the meal or not?" I mean, is it not the same expectation of these modern day women that they want men to pay for the meal?
God damn.
So what's wrong with this dude asking the same thing? They're asking the same question. But she also got to understand this is that in this generation now, these dudes are not putting up with y'all bull crap at all. They're not. They're tired of it. They're absolutely tired of it. They're absolutely bit tired of being used for these type of dates. You go on these dating apps. Most of y'all want to go on these dating apps knowing good well that y'all not going to be in a relationship with these dudes. You want to be using them for a wine and dine moment so you can get free food. That is what it is.
What?
That's what it is. But she also mentioned about this, talking about drizzle thing. If you even talk about drizzle, then that sounds sassy. But nah, no ma'am.
That's bullshit.
No ma'am. What's funny about this situation is that she was under a lot of scrutiny after she posted this on her channel. So she had this to say on the rebuttals. Let's go.
But what did you say to him? Girl.
Right off the bat. Now keep in mind, this is a woman who asked her this question. This woman asked, well, what did you say to him for him to say that?
I had to bring out all of the big waters, okay? He wanted to drizzle. Motherfuckers is out here sprinkling. Oh, no, we come harder for this because You got me fucked up, rainstorm, rainstorm. Because how do you invite me out to eat and then ask me to fund the interaction?
Well, once again, he only asked, he only suggested, do you want to do that? All you have to do is simply say, yes, I will, or no, I won't. You do understand that there are women out there who are also more than willing to pay for the date these days, right? It's only these entitled modern day women who have that mentality that they believe that the man should pay for everything while they just use them and bruise them. I also often say this on my podcast that during my times when I was out in the dating market, when I first met you, especially on these damn dating apps, guess what? We went straight Dutch. Kid y'all not. We went straight Dutch. Went straight Dutch. I paid for my meal, she paid for hers. Kid you not. If she wasn't willing to want to go Dutch, then guess what? She's out of there for real. She's straight up out of there. Let's continue.
That's ridiculous. Hurricane. And furthermore, I could hear the little slick smirk. Like, I could just tell he was over there looking goofy as hell. Like, drizzle. Like, it's the smirk behind the drizzle. You could picture the smirk that came with it. And that's what really topped it off. So now you're blocked.
So she got triggered. She got unhinged off of a damn joke.
That's bullshit.
Hurricane. Because who is you? And I'm not even a gold digger. Traditionally, I've only dated broke men.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. She said traditionally she's not a gold digger. That's not the part that got me. The part that got me is that she normally date broke dudes. Let's run that back again.
Traditionally, I've only dated broke men.
She only dated broke men. So, my question is this. If she already had the expectation of dating broke dudes there, why by him asking, are you going to pay for the meal? Why did that just set you off?
God damn.
When that's already your expectation, you date these dudes before, so why is this anything different from what you're doing right now? I'm just saying.
It's tragic. But anyways, so it's not like, but it was the drizzle.
So the drizzle is what set her off. It wasn't the whole point that he asked. It was the whole point that he said drizzle at the end of it. So I wonder if he never would have said drizzle, he would just simply ask her, was she going to fund the meal? And I wonder would this conversation would be different. My answer is yes.
God damn.
It'll be different. Should we set up here going on TikTok, explain to people faking it, you know what I'm saying, set up her faking it like she just had a wonderful date and everything.
Behind the asking me to pay. Like, you came on Bumble. Like, he been waiting all day to say that to somebody. And that is why I reacted the way I reacted.
Huh. And so she told the story right there. Once again, this is it.
It was the drizzle behind the asking me to pay. Like, you came on Bumble. Like, he been waiting all day to say that to somebody. And that is why I reacted the way I reacted.
Other than that, if he never said drizzle, she'd be in pan for real, straight up. She'd be in pan. Without no problem. But people been coming for her, and she got another response on that.
I've pissed off the brokey. I've pissed off the drizzle.
Now she started out by saying, I pissed off the brokey people. Now keep in mind on the last video, she support the brokey community for real.
God damn.
She do.
And I didn't mean to call y'all brokey. Well, I guess maybe it's a synonym. I'm not sure. But Why are you guys mad? I do not understand. If you don't want to be with a woman that wants you to pay for everything, don't date those type of women. It's really simple. It's nothing to be angry about. If you like women with low standards or no standards, there are plenty of pick-me-shas and Bob the Builders out here.
And I'm pretty sure that she's not a pick-me-sha, but I'm pretty damn sure that she's a Bob the Builder for real.
What?
I'm pretty sure of it. That's why she stated on the last video that she be dating bro dudes. She be dating these dusties because she be wanting to fix them. That's why.
I know some personally. Just date them. Don't take it as a personal offense. They're not your type. You're not their type. It's fine. But this whole thinking that women are about to be lonely because we don't want to date the drizzle men, it's not facts.
So once again, it's the whole point about the drizzle soft guy era movement, meaning that she don't want to date any type of dudes who has preference. She don't want to date any type of dude that has boundaries. She don't want to date any type of dude that has standards, which in fact, that puts her into the category of being a Bob the Builder woman. For real.
Fact is, it's going to backfire. And you guys are going to be lonely and single. Because there's still going to be men out here that want to sprinkle all over their women. So that later on in the evening, they could drizzle all over their women. Who y'all going to be with? Pamela? I suggest using...
She said, who you gonna be with? Pamela? In other words, they said that these type of men are going to divest and start dating white women.
That's bullshit.
I find it very interesting that these same type of women with this behavior, they'll say that the dudes will go and divest, right? But they be the main ones who sit up there and divest to these old zaddy, toxic, narcissistic white dudes. I'm just saying.
Coconut oil. It has a good slip. What it boils down to is that some of you all don't like women and you never really wanted to be with women. So now you have an excuse not to.
Y'all understand why I say that? That's why she said what she said.
Just using coconut oil. It has a good slip. What it boils down to is that some of you all don't like women and you never really wanted to be with women. So now you have an excuse not to. Living your truth is fine.
Once again, she set up here using this guilt, shame, and the need to be right type of attitude where she wanted to emasculate the dude. All because they have preference and standards. And I find it interesting that these only women feel like that they should only have preferences, standards, and boundaries. Very weird.
We are supporting the LGBTQ more than ever now. I love it. Just, instead of drizzle, just be like, hey, I identify as she, her. And we will support that. We'd love that for you, actually.
I identify as she, her. What the hell is that?
What?
We got one more video because they was going in on her, so she got one more response, y'all, and so we'll be it. Make sure y'all hit the like button, y'all, as y'all watching this live. Well, not this live, but this video. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But let's go. Last video.
Before I go to bed tonight, I'm gonna respond to one more of you sassy drizzlers. I assume her response was, "Thank you for your time, but I'm gonna buy a cat and a dog, or cat or dog, and go die alone."
Hey, to be honest with you, that's what I assume what the response was too. But let's hurry out.
Drizzle. Why do you all think that if we are single or choose to be single, that we are going to be alone or lonely? First of all, do you know how easy it is for even the most unattractive woman to get male company if she want to?
I heard this on argument every single time with these modern day women talking about, sure, we could just get any type of man you want to. And granted, you can. You absolutely can, which is the same way with us men. We could get any woman if we really wanted to. You know what I'm saying? It's very easy. All we got to do is find the most shallowest woman, and all she want to do is smash. So we could just pull and do what we got to do. Vice versa with you. You do the same thing. You find that dude, and he'll come in, you'll spend time with you. He'll Netflix and chill with you. If you find, especially them little beta male simps that are out there, they'll do that.
Beta!
They most definitely will do that. Come in, beta you out, and blow your back out, and be on about their business. I'm just saying. But at the end of the day, that doesn't equate to true company or true companionship. All it is just another moment, and that's it that went by.
Summons him right away. Come hither, Sir Drizzler. And they're there because men be thirsty. So we could never be alone or lonely if we don't want to be. And furthermore, if we don't have a man and or are single, we still have family members. Usually, we are there tending to the children so that
Continue.
they like us. So we have the company of our children. We have friends, we have comrades, associates, and like I said before, even that late night dip. There is only people who die alone is men that played in women's faces all their lives.
Yeah, I got called bullshit on that one.
That's bullshit.
So she just mentioned a few seconds ago about how the way that her and women would not die alone, right? She got the example that she could call anybody to come over to her crib at any given time to blow her back out. And she also stated about that she had different friends and family members that she could associate herself with as well too. And she even mentioned that women have children as well too. So my thing is this: is that if the women have access to that, what make you think that men don't have access to that? Men have access to family and friends and also a person who could pull up at any given time too. So therefore, it's not the man who that's gonna get a dog and die alone. You know what I'm saying? It's at the end of the day, women. Now, one other thing that I want to mention before I let this play out to the end is this. I want to mention this whole thing about buy a dog and die alone, okay? The late, great Godfather, Kevin Samuels, the reason why he said that is because he was using that as an analogy, talking about women who desire to be married, okay? It don't have nothing to do with women who just want to have companionship or just want to smash or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It strictly was talking about women who wanted to be married. If that didn't change their certain preference or their certain expectations, then more than likely they're never going to be married. Hence the term, you're going to want to get a dog and die alone, because typically these type of women, that's all they have. They'll have the companionship of their pets, their dogs or their cats, whatever. And that dog and cat be way more loyal to them than for them to be loyal to a man, to the point where that man would want to marry her. So that's the whole point of that saying.
Because they have nobody. Nobody likes them. Their auntie tired of them sleeping on their couch. Man, there's some real men out here. There's some grown men out here. And for one, they don't have the time nor the interest in sitting up under women's comments, commenting drizzle, because they're doing grown man shit. I'm going to just sit there right there.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I'm that grown man that you're talking about who don't have a lot of time to be talking about certain stuff. But at the same time, I'm doing my grown man thing, and I'm a content creator, and this is what I do. This is what I do. This is what I do. So it is what it is. I'm pretty sure there are other grown men who are doing the same exact thing. So all this fake trying to emasculate men just to want to prove your point, it does, all it is just a game over for you, man. That's all it is. That's all it is. But other than that, guys, what do you think about this? Do you want to agree with what she's talking about the one soft guy era? Do you agree with what she's saying? Do you disagree with it? Do you agree with my assessment of it, or do you disagree with it? Make sure you want to put your comments down there below, and who knows, I may address your comment, and hey, it may be part of another episode, y'all. So go ahead, participate away, all right, and make sure you want to hit that thumbs up as well too. And those of you who are fellow content creators, make sure you share me out, because all that do help out with the channel. Thank y'all so much, and y'all have a wonderful day.